might say, you know what, we're just chilling here. We've got a little bit of solar lights outside.
Papa!
Yes, sweetie.
Papa!
Yeah, we got a brownout. Brownout, baby. We got a little, one of those little lights up there. Let's see if we can get focused here. And what I'm gonna do is just play a little guitar for the babies.
No.
Easy. And baby, can you hand me my phone?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am, sweetie. That's a sweet girl. Let's see, I got a night mode on here. I don't know if the night mode makes it better or worse.
Hello?
Yeah, sweetie. There, let's shed some light on the subject, so that's what we're looking at. And there's a night shot. I think it's right here. Hey, buddy.
Forrest, come here.
Alright, let me see how this night shot works. Is that better or worse? Can we see better with the night shot? Yeah, maybe better with the night shot.
Bibi.
Alright folks, and what I'm going to do is just play a little tune for the babies. See if we can get a tune out of this old guitar.
Papa.
See if I can even see myself. Yeah, I think I'm in frame. Honey, you try to help me keep the babies off the camera over there.
Halika dito, Maria. Upo ka dito. Manood tayo ng ano
Oh,
song
ladies
ni
got a
Papa.
fan.
Sige na, we just listen to song
Couple of
Papa.
hand fan, little bamboo fan. Alright babies, I'm going to call these the Brownout sessions. We're here at Subic Base, October, what is it, 22nd? 21, 20? October 22nd, 2020, here at Subic. Tropical Storm Pepito has just passed. It's headed out to sea. Maria got here last night about 03, or this morning about 03. We didn't sleep all day. Well, we didn't sleep all night, basically all day, so we're zoned out. And now we got an indefinite brownout. So she's got a little bamboo fan to keep the babies cold. I got a guitar, and we're gonna try to entertain these babies. Whoa, buddy, easy. Whoa, easy. Already an injury. Be still, buddy. She's got a smile that seems to be reminds me of childhood memories. Everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. And now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. If I stare too long, I'll probably break down and cry. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Whoa, 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 sweet love of mine. She's got eyes of the bluest skies, and if they thought of rain, I'd hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. Her hair reminds me of a warm, safe place where, as a child, I pray for the thunder and the rain, quiet to pass me by. Oh, 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 sweet child of mine.
Forester.
Okay, Forster, you stay with me.
Oo, kami. Go.
Stay with me, buddy. Okay? We started a tour out from Denver, Colorado. I made the first one, but I made the second show. Whoa, 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 buddy. Come here, man. Come here. You okay? Come here. You okay? Where'd the bottle go? Folks, my goodness. Tripped and fell. Okay? Papa's got you. Papa, get the fan. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. Little hot dog, folks. Boy, been jumping around all day. He's been so active today. Little hot dog. Gotta cool him off. Yeah, we gotta cool off, little dog. Take a break in concert for us, Chief. Folks, you ever been through any hurricane or tropical storm or anything like that? No matter where you're at in the world, pretty much the power's gonna go out. You know, hurricanes in the States, like growing up around the Houston area and had hurricanes, man, it's tons of power be out 2, 3 days, 4 days. You know, filled up the bathtubs with water where you had extra water. That was back before a bottle of water. We just filled up the bathtubs. Depending on how bad a storm it was. Sometimes we'd just fill up one bathtub and my mother would make me sleep in the other. You know, because if a tornado or something comes, you know, your bathroom, usually sort of interior with a small window, and that bathtub is a solid, you know, shelter. Plus it's got pipes going through it, so it ain't gonna blow away. So I used to sleep in the bathtub during hurricanes or tornadoes. And you know, you deal with the power outages, but no big deal, no different. Living in places like Houston or South Florida. Whoa, man! Hey, buddy, hey, man, this is like a private residence, man. You know, living anywhere where a hurricane or inclement weather. So if you're thinking about moving to the Philippines, you have to understand that this is Typhoon Alley. Typhoons, tropical storms blow through here like it's nothing every year. Living in the Philippines, you already have brownouts on a regular basis. I'm talking every week, you know, several times a week. Even where we live, we have little brownouts for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. You know, certain islands I've lived on in the Philippines, you had a rolling brownout every day, which meant every day from, you know, 12 to 6 p.m. there was a brownout because they just don't have the capacity to keep up with the demand. So it's everyday life here. You know, Thailand, kind of contrasted to Thailand, the damn power never went out. Never goes out in Thailand. Where I stay over there, but here in the Philippines you deal with frequent brownouts. So enough said about that. What you need to do is you need to have several rechargeable devices for basic lighting and or some solar lights. I've got this little rechargeable headlamp up there, you know, providing plenty of light for the room for us to see and take care of things. And if you put it on the lowest setting, the thing will last all night. And always just keep it plugged in, keep it charged. We've got a power bank that has a light on it as well. There's a little teeny LED light on it. Watch out, watch out, oh boom!
Go, 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 go.
Come on over here, babies. Whoa, Forrest G. Come on, quit running into your sister. Your mama's coming in here. Come on.
Your mom's.
Yeah, sweetie. So if you have you get a power bank with that has a little LED light on it. Now the power bank I have up there has an LED light. It's a 10,000 milliamp. Folks, that light will stay on for days. I'm talking days. It hardly pulls any charge off of the battery. My new power bank that I bought, I screwed around and it doesn't have a light on it. So if you're gonna buy a power bank, I recommend you get one with a small LED light.
Careful.
You know, keep the damn thing charged, and when the brownouts come, it's not like a little spotlight, but if it's got that little LED light, it'll keep a room lit for days on end. So I don't know why I'm fanning the camera. I'm fanning the camera. I should be fanning myself. Hey, when you start talking to a camera and you're doing everything, you're trying to make sure the camera's in focus, and you're thinking about stuff. That was just too many tasks at once.
Forrest, yeah. Careful, Forrest.
So, alright, so tips for a brownout in the Philippines. Have power banks with LEDs. Have rechargeable headlamps. Invest in a solar lighting system. And the reason we don't have one is because I've just been lazy. We have these little bitty lights over there. I don't know if you can see them. It's a little bitty solar charger, and they pretty much stay going all night, but they're not enough to light up the house. So for 50 bucks or so, you can get a rechargeable, solar rechargeable lighting system that will light this whole house. And maybe this is the straw that broke the camel's back that motivates me to go in there to Lazada when the power comes on and order some solar lighting, especially with the babies here. Hey, sweetie, what you doing, sweet girl?
Water been there.
Yeah, folks, my Maria got here this morning at about between 02, 03 in the morning. Luckily, the rain from Tropical Storm Pepito had just subsided. You know, the storm was already out in the South China Sea. This rain, we're still getting out, outer bands and wind, but the storm has already passed us, already raked us over. Wasn't too bad other than the wind here. 2 nights ago, boom! There was 2 booms, which meant transformers blew. I mean, it literally shook the room. It just rocked. It rocked this room. It sounded like a propane tank going off. This one here didn't even flinch. It woke me and Forrest G up, but it didn't even faze her. So anyhow, been dealing with power outages since Tropical Storm Pepito has come through. Not really complaining because there's other folks, that it knocks their power out for days, even weeks. When these tropical storms or typhoons come through. Careful!
Forrest, you're zealous.
Luckily the babies had just ate dinner. Wife number 1 cooked some noodles. She cooked some noodle soup, and folks, it was absolutely horrible. It was like somebody put 8 pounds of salt in that dish. I couldn't eat it. And so, folks, she's a wonderful lady. She's wonderful in many ways, but cooking is not one of her strong skills. And after tonight, after eating a few bites of that, and it just felt like I was dipping my spoon into a pound of Morton salt. I said, baby, listen, you can't cook. How can I sugarcoat it? You cannot cook. And so I asked her, I said, please don't cook anymore. That's the last chance that I give you. You can't cook anymore, honey. Just let me cook. And I know some of y'all think my cooking ain't that great, but you ain't tried her cooking yet, so. Is he, sweetie? Yes, my sweet girl. Whoa! Be Forrest G.
2,
Boom!
3, go! Woo!
Give me that basketball. Ready? Come here. We'll spin the basketball. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Zoom!
Ayan, he's in your back.
Yeah, so it's
First
all
time
good,
you
folks.
do that first, G. You're jealous?
Luckily, we had the air kind of going all day, so this room's kind of cool. Plus, it's raining, so shouldn't get balls hot tonight. But if it does, we got this fan.
They're doing the fun.
Yeah, we'll just take turns staying awake and fanning each other. Take shifts. Hey, you want to know about real life in the Philippines, folks? Okay, this is real life. You want to move here? Okay, come on over, but you're gonna deal with brownouts. And if you got money and you got a stable place, we'll get you a generator. Yeah, you can get a generator, then you don't have to worry about it. But for the rest of us, you know, we're kind of transient. We move around a lot. We like to travel, so dragging a damn 500-pound generator is not really in my plans. But you know, again, if you come over here, you and your Filipino build a house or something, we'll get you a generator and it'll solve a lot of these problems. And look, I'm not complaining about the power going out periodically. That's just life. But you know, some of these typhoons that come through, it's gonna take out the damn power lines, and then you ain't got power for days. So,
Careful.
behoove you to invest in a small generator.
1, 2, 3.
So overall, life is good. We got a good solid roof over our head here at the penthouse suite. This place is built like a bunker. I mean, I talk about the basement being the bunker, but this whole place is built like a fortress. So we don't worry about weather coming over. I mean, it's not going to affect us. The worst it does is take out our power. That's it.
Mama.
So hopefully it'll be back home by tomorrow.
Mama.
Aw, sweetie. Hey, buddy, you got your football?
Honey. Hold him, honey, because maybe he's...
Yeah, he gets sleepy. Come here.
Mama.
This dude here, when he gets sleepy, he gets clumsy. He's active. He's still active, but he when he gets sleepy, he gets clumsy and starts falling down, knocking his head against the wall.
No, ha? Si nanay, mama, ate, boy.
And folks, the thing about Maria now is, you know, this is the first time I've seen her since January. And so she's been locked down at her mother's house. They predominantly speak together. Yes, ma'am. You gotta go CR? Go check her, baby. I think she gotta go to the CR.
Asan ka pupunta?
Okay, I think I'll take you.
Asan tayo
Stay here with
pupunta?
Papa for us, G. So, Maria's been with her mother locked down for 10 months, you know. All they speak over there is Tagalog.
I want to go ate daw, downstairs.
You wanna go see she wants to go see the ladies?
Yeah, we go little bit there, ha?
Alright, me and Forrest G are fine.
Okay.
Maria wants to go down and see the ladies. But she's been speaking Tagalog. So last night when she got here, you know, she's just kind of like pointing and stuff. And finally, Fatima sat her down. They were eating some grapes, and she started talking to her in Tagalog. And Maria can communicate real well with her in Tagalog. But her English must be a little rusty, or she's shy. But I know at her mother's house, they don't speak no English over there, so... you know, she got some catching up to do. I got to double down on teaching her English and, you know, watching these ABC songs like Little Man here. All right, folks, thanks for joining us on this lockdown video. And I'll be honest with you, this video is for me. This video is just for me to commemorate, you know, us riding out the end of this little tropical storm here. When we lived here on Subic Bay, and you know, this is the first full day Maria's been back with me since this lockdown, and I just wanted to commemorate this occasion. But it's really just for me and my babies. But as I've talked about before, most of us, a lot of us, when we take photos and videos and everything, unless you post them on some type of social media or YouTube, when you die, it's like the password to your hard drive dies with you, and all that stuff is locked away forever. So So it's another reason I like to post videos like this for my kids, because if something happens to me and I were to die right now, unless they take my YouTube channel down, all they got to do to see me and to see our interactions is go to YouTube. Pretty simple, pretty easily accessible. But I'm sharing it with you guys. This video is for me. But bottom right hand corner of your screen, right over there, I think it's there. I always get mixed up when I'm looking at myself on the screen. If you'll hit that Overstay Road sign and get on board my channel, I'll certainly appreciate it, and I'd say thanks. I'd like to say thanks to all 27,500 plus subscribers who took the time to subscribe. Click that notification bell and watch our videos. Easy, buddy. Alright, we'll take a little break while Maria and Fatima are downstairs visiting with the ladies, checking them out, making sure they're okay. And you know, shout out to Cecil and Janice. You ladies are so sweet, and Miss Tess. All you ladies are so sweet to us. My goodness, folks, I'm certainly blessed by my crew here. Faye is down in Manila at her mom's house visiting, so she's not here. But shout out to her, Francis, Jason, everybody here in our support network.